Oh, did we get the third out? Oh, you're gonna have to see. As we pause it right here. Alright, so Oliver 2-2 with 2 outs. And no one on. And shrug him out. Yeah, that was no bueno. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But 1-0 game. The Overdogs defeat the Moonstars, and I can tell you, I definitely can tell the difference in the difficulty. Because I tell you, these games, I know, but I can tell you that tells me something about the difficulty, because you know, you're not just gonna really just walk into these games going, oh yeah, we're gonna win big time. No, you really gotta scratch and claw. I mean, look at J.J. Kim in this game. 8 innings, 2 hits, 10 strikeouts. And Brian Happy gets 2 strikeouts and his second save of the season. And Sauter gets his first loss of the season. So yes, good game, Overdogs. So as we look at so right now the Overdogs with our ego level at 50, yes, good win, Dogs. Even with our ego level at 50, we're still, we are undefeated so far. So I don't know what it is that we're doing right, but we are certainly, we have certainly done a great job here. Alright, so we can dismiss him because his contract is up. Alright, now we can hire one, two, three, four, 2 more coaches. Yeah, I'm not hiring 18 more coaches. That's ridiculous. That is just crazy. Alright. Stylist again. Alright, so coach. Again. Give her some mojo. And alright. I can tell you're on hard luck, yeah, because the games are, I mean, yeah, except for the first game, 11 I mean, sirloins aren't too bad, but they're just a power hitting team, so you take away the power hitting numbers, and you know they're pretty exposed. But then you had the buzzards, the crocodiles, and the moonstars, who all played us very tough there at that end. So, and then we got the bee wolves at 1-5. In which, if you remember, we ran a season with the bee wolves. So yeah, so Mazzina is going to start this game, and we're going to put Jaden back in as catcher in this game, since Anton Goodwood is really just struggling with his hitting right now. Alright, so Hurley Bender. Yep. So the bee wolves, Hurley Bender, Muzzina at the, what I call the Space Age Stadium. Kind of reminds me of being at Tomorrowland. Hey, NASCAR. Are you doing right today? So here's Gina Torrens, who is batting 160. And just barely got the out. So here's Bertha Banks, who is just like around the horn. She can hit with power. Strike two. Yeah, Mike works basically through tonight, then tomorrow Saturday he's home. Unless he's on vacation. Inside. Unless he's on vacation for extended break or anything like that. So 1-1 strike. And there's strike two. Strike three. You're good? Awesome. So strikeout, 1, 2, 3, and the Bee Wolves to the Overdogs, facing off against Hurley Bender. And Cameron, deep drive here to the wall. Boom. That just went off the wall. So nice double. And here's Paul the Machine. She is mostly known for her off-speed stuff than her velocity, more for her fastballs. And that's a nice base hit, so first and third. With no one out here in the first inning, here's Ron DeHorn. And there's strike one. There's a ball. Nope, ball two. And that is a deep drive. And one away. So here is Kevin Wednesday. And he is going to smack this one deep. It is out of here. So nice 3-run homer for Kevin Wednesday, his second of the season. And that gives us a 3-0 lead. And here's Marsha Brown. And nice play there by the shortstop. So two-way, there's Rob and you. And pop this one up. And there's two away. Or actually three away. So 1, 2, 3 inning. And the Dogs scratched for 3 bottom of the first inning. That's a nice hit. And here's old man Billy LeBoink. Strike two. And got him. So struck him out. He's not exactly the power hitter of the team. And here's Ruby Green. And Jaden will get it two-way. And here's Johnson Swanson, the catcher. And there's a foul ball. Strike two. And struck him out. So Mazzina doing a fantastic job here. Just doing like he normally does. Mows down the competition with that great pitching. And here's Jaden Price, no home runs, 5 RBIs. There's strike one. And Jaden deep drive here. That's going to get to the somewhat of the gap there, but it'll be a double. So nice hit there. And here's Kendall Smooches. Oh, brother. Strike 3-0. Oh boy, she is struggling. And here's the Muzzina. That's strike. There's strike one. And she nailed it with the curve. But he got a base hit. And here's Cameron Punches, a double. And a base hit. My goodness. Alright. And we've got trouble. Nice hit indeed. Says 2-on. And here's the machine. 2-on, 1 out. And very close. 2-way. And it's a 4-0 game. And here's Rhonda Horn. And she was eyeing that curveball. Oh, the changeup goes foul. And this is what Rhonda Horn does well. She smacks home runs. The 4th of the season. And that gives us an even bigger lead right now. And the B-Wolves are just in trouble right now. The team that their manager used to be, that was low, their head man of, actually led the B-Wolves to a championship. But then since he has left, they have not exactly been the same team. So LeBoy trying to make a diving catch out there right field, and I tell you, it's been and that's true, that boat is just right across the street. And there's a base hit. And Kevin Wednesday chugging home. There's the tag out. So the run will not count. But 1, 2, 3 inning. Don't forget to get your foot wide hot dog. Only $39.84 at the concession stand. And who said you can't get a great deal? And here's Magic Moore. So 7-0. As the Wolves are down to the Dogs here. And there's one away. Now here's Busha Digman. And there's a foul ball. And just foul. That's the rally you wanted in the last game, huh? Lady just wants to suck the will out of everybody. Doesn't want to give anybody doesn't want to give anybody a chance here. Strike two. And there's a foul. I tell you, Muzina. There's a reason why he is a very good pitcher. So 7-0, bottom in the third inning, and yeah, needless to say, we have really handled Hurley Bender's pitching very well. This is down the line, and Robin is going to get a second base. Very few people can get that double right down the line, and Robin does it very well. Alright, here's Kendall. Let's see if she can get off the snide a bit and get a base hit. There she goes. So 8-0. Yep, Ron the Horn hit the home run. But don't worry, you can always check it out you can always check it out on the replay. So 8-0. So we only got one. And you also missed my plug for the foot wide hot dog. But don't worry, it will come back. There's the ground ball to Cameron, and they're put away. 8-0 at Bertha Banks. There's strike one. And there's two away. And here's Buster Biggs. Old two. Well, that's what the ad says. It says foot wide hot dog. Only $39.84. And there's strike. So 3-1 here. Gotta. Alright, foul ball. So full count here to Buster Biggs. And will this get out of play? Yes, it will. Just barely. Got him with a screwball there. Nice pitch. So 1-2-3 inning. And Hurley Bender coming out for another, so far through 3 innings, she's given him 11 hits, 8 runs, struck out 1, and has a ERA of 5.68. So Cameron, 2 doubles and an RBI. She is certainly done a very good job in this game, even though this will be caught by old man Billy LeBoink. And here's Paul Machine. And there's ball 1. And there's ball 2. And that is smacked in there. And this will be a double for the Machine. Yep, probably. Especially here at the Space Age Stadium. Well, I can't wait to see what the new stadiums are going to look like. And that is to the wall. And that's going to be a nice double and a 9-0 lead. So here is Kevin Wednesday, 3-run homer first inning. My goodness, he just smacked that one to death. So that will get runners at first and third, as there's really just not that much. 298 in that corner, so you're not going to get too far. And there's a base hit for Marcia. So everybody pounding the ball here. Hey Teddy, what's going on? And here's Robin Yu. And there's ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's Robin Yu again. So bases loaded. Are you doing alright tonight, Teddy? And here's Jaden Price. And deep drive here to the wall. God, grand slam. His first home run of the season. Oh, big time home run there. And here's Kendall with a base hit and an RBI.
That's right.
1-1. And there's two-way. Yep. And here's Moose Mazina. And popped him up. So out number 3, but major inning there. 6 runs, including a grand slam. And the team is up 14-0. Yes, I think this game is officially in the bag. Yeah, to a point where you got, there's an out for the Beat Wolves. Won that title in the first season we did. And then we've been with the Overdogs since then, and they had just fallen on absolutely hard times since then. They have not had a winning season since that point. So they are struggling. And here's Johnson Swanson. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. And that is going to go foul. There are still more innings to go. Yes, there is. I don't. But the way Muzina is pitching right now, of course, the manager of the Overdogs, I don't think he's going to take Muzina too far. Oh, cool. How far along is the horse? There's a foul ball for Cameron. As Hurley Bender starting to come in with the heat just a bit. So there's an out. And here's Paul the Machine.
That's a strike.
And there's a strike. And the Machine. And this is out number 2. So Rhonda Horn, home run and a double, 4 RBIs in this game. She's got 10 for the season. And there's a base hit. So she really hitting the ball well. Let's see, the pregnant horses in Texas, my dad doesn't know. Oh, well, maybe they bought it off, maybe they bought it from Ryan's family. And there's out number 3. That's cool. And I like your little, and I like your little insignia there, Ryan. New England Patriots.
That's a strike.
And there's strike one. Oh, nice play. And there's an out, so Paul the Machine making a nice play there. And here's Musha Digman.
Low ball.
And a ground ball. It's right to the right side. 2 away. Now, Teddy, we don't hate, we just don't like the Patriots. Of course, everybody doesn't like winners. And there's strike 2. Everybody, I don't know why it is, but the more successful, well, I mean, yes, Steeler Nation, of course, but I mean, we can understand the discourse. So here comes Keisha Mishara, and she comes in for Hurley Bender. Hurley's day is done, thank goodness. We've heard the same about the Steelers. Thank you very much, Teddy. So before you start mudslinging and shouting, which is why are you shouting? The Steelers have been accused of being the same way.
I was inside.
No, 2 balls, no strikes. And 3-0.
Take your base.
Ooh, Robin Yu takes a walk there. Yes, I grew up in the days of when the Steelers, won their Super Bowls during the 70s. And, oh, trust me, there was, I would say, the next toughest team that played aggressively, that most people tend to say
That's a strike.
play dirty, I would say were the Oakland Raiders. Now there's out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Steelers don't cheat. Well, I tell you, that whole controversy back then, that is what it is. But they did suffer the penalties for it. And, we move on. So, we don't continue to just sit in the days of that they're, that they're still doing it. But for a franchise, growing up where, for a franchise, me growing up, the power teams, me growing up, were Steelers, the Cowboys, the Dolphins. The Patriots definitely were not a power team growing up, and then they didn't really find their stride until the late, when I was 4, they made the playoffs, only to lose to Oakland in the playoffs. And then they didn't sniff the playoffs again until '85, where they, then took on Chicago for a Super Bowl. And then after that, it took them quite a while for them to find their feet again. And the same can be said for the Steelers. Steelers had their run for quite a while, and then they just, after Bradshaw and then a lot of the old guard retired, Lynn Swann, Stallworth, Green, and all those guys, Franco Harris, Rocky Blyer. After a lot of those guys retired, including your head coach Chuck Noll, the Steelers went through a rough time, and then they kind of found their way again with Bill Cowher, the head coach. So, home run, 15-0 now. And so, it is what it is. Every franchise. But I can tell you this, with pro football, the one thing I still don't like is when you have a team that buys all the players that they can so they can win a championship. That's what I call a bought championship. And, you know, there's enough to go around. And with the draft players getting, and with the draft players getting so much better, well, the draft getting so much better year after year after year after year, then I really just don't see how a team needs to be so loaded when all they need to do is just really just work the you know, they need to do is just work the you know, just work their guys. And can we say at this point, this game has a football score to it. So here's Jay Price, grand slam. Last time he was up, as Keisha Mashara is really struggling here.
And strike. Outside.
So ball 2, 2-2. And there's a foul ball. Maybe he'll drop it. Oh well, out 3. So 1, 2, 3 inning, 3 runs tagged in that 7th inning, as we are still up 17-0.
That's a timeout.
Alright. So we're going to go with Diggler to finish out the game here. And Cameron,
Out.
he'll have it, 1 away. Nice play there. Yep. Yeah, 2 touchdown field goal lead here. I do like MLB The Show, but since I've been playing this game, I can't remember the last time I have even played that game.
Down low.
There's strike 2. And strike 3. So 1, 2, 3 inning. And here's Kendall Smooches, 1 for 4 in the ball game, and Benson Rushmore will enter the game now. So Keisha Mashara is done. And he believes in the smoke. Oh, here's Diggler. And out number 2.
Strike.
And there's strike 2.
Other side.